All right, all right, all right. Let me holler at y'all. We're gonna talk about the 7 tools coming right out of the players pyramid. Oh man, yes, we're gonna talk about those tools. And we're gonna get the building, man. I'm so excited. Take my coat off. I'm ready. Let's get ready. Tune in. All right, family. Yo, this is Brother Hot Tim coming at you live. Well, not live, but y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm sitting up here, coming in. It's late. I ain't get to do it today. But we're gonna talk about the 7 tools coming right up out of the Nguza Saba. Or my fault, coming out of the players pyramid. And I'm on my Nguza Saba challenge. And of course, I got my book, I got my notes, I got them done. And this one is real simple, it's real quick, right? And but it's important because of course we got these principles, right? And these principles help us organize our life. You know what I'm saying? It gives us the foundation for the system, but we still need the tools so that we can get in and tweak. Now, what are you using this tool? What are you using these tools for? What are you using it for? We're using it to build the best life, to build a successful life, to build a business, to finish a book, to create an e-course, to pursue a higher degree in something, right? And this is basically what this system is all about in Gye-Nyame, because we want to push you to be the best you can be and live the best life. And you know what I'm saying? I want to stress that. I am just to say, and I probably die with this quote in my mouth. The best life is achieved through an engagement with systematic processes and family. What is the systematic process you have set up for yourself? Now, the 7 tools help you utilize the Nguza Saba, utilize the principles of Maya, utilize the virtues of Maya, utilize all of the tools that are in our culture. And these are the 7 that I have identified. First one, have clarity. What in the world are you shooting for? I find many people, when they come to me and when they're talking to me, they're not clear on what it is they want. You know what I'm saying? They're mixed up. They think that it's money, when in fact, it's not money at all. You know what I'm saying? What is the thing that you want to purchase with the money that you gain? Clarity. Have clarity on what it is you want to do. Clarity on where you want to be, right? Clarity. 1. Number 2, willingness to sacrifice. Oh, this is a hard one for many of us. In order for us to move to the next level of our life, is going to require that we have to make some sacrifices. I know that they told you could have everything. But sometimes you have to give up something great to receive something greater. You have to have a willingness a willingness to sacrifice. What things are you going to have to sacrifice in your life to move to what it is you want to be, to what it is you want to get? Sacrifice. And that's going to be painful. 3, got to see the end before you begin. Now, Brother Hatem, what's the difference between this and clarity? All right, cool. Now, clarity, I have an idea. I want to clarify the idea where I want to be. Now the goal is to see it. I want to see it, right? I want to be able to see it in my mind. I want to see what it looks like. I want to feel it. I want to work through it. I want to be able to see myself doing the things that I would be doing in that position. And then this will come back around when you get to the final tool, right? All right, being able to to see the end. What does it look like? How do you fit into it? Does that suit of clothing, the symbolic clothing of your success, your pyramid, does it fit you? Right? How are you going to act when you in it? All right? Next, openness. Because during this process, family, you're going to learn some new things about yourself. You're going to learn some new things about people around you. Because when you start changing your life and start moving towards success and start building, right? And start really building and doing some substantial things, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to learn about your weaknesses. You're going to learn about your strengths. Okay? And you're going to learn about the weaknesses and the strengths of your circle, your friends, and your family. And then that's where the sacrifice piece might have to come in. I'm just saying. 5, feedback. Right? Now, we have to be able to analyze the feedback that life has given us. Life is always talking to us. We're receiving feedback. You know, many of us do not know and understand the feedback. We just call it failure and we give up. We just call it failure and we keep doing the same thing the same way over, expecting a different result. When we have to step back and we have to analyze the feedback, we got to track that data. This is why I say, got the journal, family. You got to be able to go back over your notes of your life so that you can see the mistakes that you are making over and over again so that you can start reading that feedback and start making corrections. It's called course correcting, all right? Number 6, rituals for success. How many of y'all practice daily rituals for your personal success? I'm just stop. Do I even need to say anything? Do I need to say anything else? Rituals of success. How many of you have established rituals of success in your life? Right? What are you doing when you wake up? You know what I'm saying? Are you just doing the basic things that basic people do? Or are you doing the extraordinary things that extraordinary people do? Right? What are some of your morning routines? What are your going to bed routines? What are some of the routines that you do throughout the day that help keep you focused? Rituals help take energy and focus it towards a goal, towards an objective. Where are your rituals at? And last but not least, get a master. Get a master. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, there you go. Y'all have a strange relationship with that word, but what's a master? A master is nothing but a teacher, right? And this goes back to the feedback loop, and this goes back to seeing the end. See, because when you find yourself a master, right, the master should have attained some of the things that you want. So you can see how it is and you can see it in real life, right? You're going to get somebody that has done what it is you want to do. Whether that person is alive or whether that person is dead, you need to go get it, right? And you need to sit and you need to either read what they left, like you're supposed to be doing for your kids and for, just in case there's other people that want to follow the path that you follow, as well as sit and listen to some of those masters who have achieved what you have achieved. Now, one of the rules that we have in Gye-Nyame is that we don't put our master on a pedestal so high that when they fall, they break. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us, we want to take our masters, we want to take our heroes, we want to take our mentors, we want to put them on a high pedestal, forgetting that they're human. We want to take the best qualities out of them and magnify them in ourselves, understanding that they're still humans and flawed, right? And you're going to be human and flawed, all right? So, this is Brother Hatim, man. I hope you got something out of this. And if you did, make sure that if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you go and like them. I'm not concerned about that. But what I do want you to do, and what I would love for you to do, is to get on our email list. Go to freegnjecourse.com. That's freegnjecourse.com. You get a free e-course. Then you get to correspond with us because you are on our email list. Then, if you want to go deeper, you go straight to nguzasabachallenge.com. nguzasabachallenge.com. NGUZOSABA CHALLENGE.com, right? You go on and check that out. And last but not least, family, I am streaming 24/7 now on gnj.media. You go and check out our stream. You know what I'm saying? Get some other information because there's a lot of stuff from my old shows as far as the health and the ambrosia and the microbiome and the fascia that I'm constantly talking about on there. Also, you can go to Gye-Nyame.com. That's where our blog is. You go back and see years and years of writing because I need y'all to see that I'm true to this, not new to this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm true to this, not new to this. Also, you can see the shows on there. You can see the live stream on there, streaming on there right now, as well as the podcast. You click the podcast and go to the podcast and check out some of the stuff that I'm doing. All right, this is Brother Hatim. I want to thank you for your time, your patience, and those of you that's been listening to me. Thank you. Let's push it. Let's push it. Yo, also be on the lookout. Get on that email list because I want you to be on the lookout because we got that offer coming up, that Kwanzaa season offer, right? Get that, you know what I'm saying? We got a 50% off deal and we got an 80% off deal, right? So like I said, you go to Kwanzaa, you could go to nguzasabachallenge.com, and if you type in Kwanzaa season, all one word, all small letters, Kwanzaa season, you should be able to get the 50% off. But then if you want the 80% off, right, you need to become a supporter. So you go to gnjmedia.support and get on there. Once you get on there, you get an email and it'll give you a code and you'll be able to click and go right in and get the Nguza Cyber Challenge for 20% off. To be a supporter is like $10 a month. You get access to all of our digital content. You gonna know when we're doing stuff, and also, you know, like I said, every now and then we're gonna throw some goodies up in there for you. All right, so yo, this is Brother Tim. I'm out. This is longer than usual. It wasn't supposed to be this long. I'm sorry.